Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We begin with Clement Lenglet, as Barca are reportedly making progress with Sevilla over possible loan departure of the 28-year-old outcast. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Secondly, we talk about out of favor left back Marcos Alonso, as a new transfer update claims Manchester United have started negotiations for the Barca left back. So, guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are desperately looking to offload a few remaining unwanted stars in the first team in these final days of the transfer market. One of them is Clement Lenglet, who has no future at Barcelona, with the club keen on sanctioning his exit by the end of the month. Lenglet was heavily linked with a move to Tottenham Hotspur, but in recent days, his former club Sevilla have expressed the desire to sign him on loan. Mundo Deportivo has offered an update on the future of Lenglet, suggesting that Barcelona and Sevilla are making good progress over the defender's loan deal. Lenglet, for his part, is looking favorably at the prospect of returning to Sevilla. He knows the environment well and is keen on returning to the club in a bid to revive his career. Lenglet, after all, had made his big breakthrough at Sevilla. He made 73 competitive appearances for the Spanish side before joining Barcelona for a fee of 35 million euros. The Frenchman even had a good start to life at Barca, but his form has, stagnated in the final few years. As a result, he has fallen behind in the pecking order. While negotiations between Barcelona and Sevilla are advancing well, Lenglet's salary continues to be a sticking point in the deal. The Frenchman has a hefty package of 8 million euros net salary at Barcelona, and neither club are willing to pay the full amount. Barcelona and Sevilla, therefore, have to figure out an ideal proportion before they can sanction the loan deal. As far as Barca are concerned, everything suggests the Catalans will have to bear some of Lenglet's wages before they can offload him this summer. Of course, the issue of Lenglet's future has been making a lot of headlines as Barca are right now in a haste to get his deal or to get things sorted out because we don't have much time left for the window to come to a close. Lenglet has no chance under Xavi. It is very clear. We have not seen Lenglet even play a single minute, even though he was registered earlier on this week. He did not even play a single minute up to now. And Barcelona, knowing that they need to take action fast without much time left of the window, it is becoming more difficult because Tottenham, that were looking like the possible destination for the defender, look as though they're not even interested again because Barca have been saying that whatever Tottenham was proposing is too small because Barca were asking for 15 million, but Tottenham could offer only 5, and negotiations had to go to a standstill. So as things stand right now, it is looking like everything has been halted. The player, he knows very well that staying at Barca will not help him at all. It will not help his career either, which means going out, even on a loan deal, is an option that Barca are also exploiting. Rather than keeping the player because they know fully well that he can't continue playing now. And of course, his high salaries, which is about 16 million euros per season, will be very important for Barca to kick it out from their wage bill. But now, the thing is, if Barca want to go for a loan for Lenglet, they will never quit all the salary from their wage bill. They have to pay a proportion because it will be difficult now to see a club releasing a player's wages 100% from their books and sending him out on a loan, because the club receiving the player will never accept to pay all the 100% salary, which means that Barca will pay a proportion which might be still higher than the proportion that the other club will pay. Whatever destination he goes to, we still don't know. But Tottenham have been still interested, even on a loan deal, they can still take him. But now Sevilla have emerged as a strong contender for their former defender, Clement Lenglet. We quite remember before joining Barca in 2018, Lenglet was a Sevilla player. He played about 73 times there in 2 years. And of course, the player looks set to joining Sevilla once again. If there is no suitors coming his way, Barca will try to get it done before the window comes to a close. So it remains to be seen if Sevilla are really pushing the effort or they're really interested in that. Because as I said, it will be very unlikely for Barca to sell Lenglet on a permanent deal. Had it been, normally this thing could have been done ever since. The fact is, Barca were only saying they will not take the 5 million euros from Tottenham. Which, if Barca, for me, they could have gone for that 5 million. It could have still been better. The 16 million euro per season salary could have been out. I don't know why Barca were they were making things just unnecessarily difficult, because Tottenham know for sure that Xavi does not count on him. That is why Tottenham had no plans to ever increase that offer they made. Then moving on to the final story of discussion, just hours after reports came in from England stating that Manchester United are interested in signing Barca left back Marcos Alonso, there has already been a big development in his pursuit. According to German transfer journalist Christian Falk, the Red Devils have already made contact with Barca and they are beginning to negotiate a move for the Spaniard. Alonso has just been named in the starting 11. Yesterday, he played against Villarreal. Of course, as reported earlier, Alonso's future has been up in the air despite constant assurance from the club and the player's entourage that he wishes to continue at Barca. The club have previously hinted that they are happy with his professionalism this season and that he is counted on as an option to add depth, while Alonso himself wants to fight for a starting spot. With the recent injury to Luke Shaw, which could sideline him for quite some time, United are trying to make sure they find a cover for the Englishman towards the tail end of the window. However, there has also been sensations within Barca that if an offer were to come in, Alonso is far from untransferable. Given his age and Barca's necessity to raise money and alleviate pressure off the wage bill, any money that Alonso's sale can generate is a huge bonus, considering the Catalans are also aiming for a couple of final moves in the market. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.